Today, my name is Issa. Welcome to Sunnah Aroma Academy. My name is Issa. I'm your host. I'm your CEO. This is lesson 35. Lesson 35, which is don't be a fool. Lesson 35, which is do not be a fool. And the reason why I say so is because, when it comes to this particular business here, when it comes to the fragrance business, you got some people, they would try to get over on you. I don't know how it is in other places, but I'm in Detroit. I live in Detroit. And the guys in Detroit, they grinding. If they got the opportunity to catch you slipping, they will, trust me. So you can't, when it comes to the oil business, the fact that you're dealing with people, sometimes you got to shop on the outside, inside. You're dealing with people. You're dealing with guys who are from the hood. So you can't be naive. You can't be naive. I give you a very good example. You got some customers, for example, they'll come to you, and what they'll do is they'll do this number here. Let me show you. They'll come in and do this number here. They'll take, for example, $5 bill. And by the way, for certain dollar bills, I think the 20 has it. I know for a fact the 50 and 100 has it. How's it going? It has like the 100 each dollar bill. The amount of dollar bill it is, it has that number plus the USA. It's a line that goes straight through the middle. If you look it up, if you put it to the sun, you'll be able to see it. But back to the point, I'll show you exactly what they do. They'll ball the money up like this right here. And they're like, hey, how's it going, man? Oh, yeah. What you got, man? Hurry up, man. I have to go, man. Let's make it real quick. Come on now. And they really hasty. That right there should be a red flag to you. First and foremost, you as an owner of your business, you take control. Don't let nobody control your business. You take control. So first thing you do, you say, I'll take the money right away. I'll take the money and I'll make it. When you get the money, you unroll it. Put it up to the sun. How's it going, man? You put it up to the sun and you look at it. You look for, with the $5 bill, you look for the 5 in the middle. It's a 5 on my left-hand side here. It's a 5 pointing this way. Okay, so on the left-hand side is not on the outside of the dollar bill, it's in the inside. That's what you need to be looking for. And that's an indication that it's real. Okay, the $10 bills, the 10s, the 20s, the 50s, the 100s, look for that, for example, 100, USA, 50, USA, 20, USA, 10 USA. If you look at those dollar bills, you would be able to tell whether they're fake or not. That's the first thing. So anytime a customer, they come to you and they ball up the money like this, right away, you unfold the money. Take the money first. Don't make the fragrance. Don't make the fragrance, get the order, because what they do, they'll say, I got this $20 right here, and they do this. They say it's 20. Hey, how you going, miss? How you going? All right. They'll do like this. They have to say, I got $20 bill. Go ahead, make the fragrance for me. Free sign for you, son? Okay. What they do is they say, hurry up, man. Let me get it ready. Go ahead, get it ready for me. Let me get this. So go ahead, bag it up for them. I got to run. And so when you give them the bag, they give you the money and they out. So by the time you unfold the money, and they got, man, subhanAllah, they got dollar bills nowadays where they can actually make it look real. But if you take lessons with things I'm telling you, you can't be fooled. First thing. Second thing, you got customers, for example, they will buy a fragrance from you. And like say, for example, this is a $7 size. They'll use half of the bottle. How you doing? They use half of the bottle. And then they'll bring the bottle back and they say, listen, man, I don't like the fragrance. Can I get my money back? No, you can't get your money back. How could you get your money? You use half of the product. It's like, hey, how you doing, man? All right. And so it's just like, for example, you go to a restaurant, you buy a meal, you eat half of the meal, and you say, listen, I want my money back. I didn't like the meal. But you ate half of the meal, though. Same thing with the fragrance. You use half of the fragrance. That's a proof that you like it to some extent. Some people, they just try to get over on you. You gotta be able to be wise and have street smarts and be able to read between the lines and not be a fool. One customer came to me, hey ladies, all right, One customer came to me, guy came to me. He had this bottle right here. It was full, $7 bottle. I gave it to him for $5. He used half of it. He asked for product. I told him, I said, listen, I don't have product right now, but since I don't have it because of my own inconvenience, 3 samples for y'all? I said, because of my own inconvenience, what I'll do is I'll give you this $7 bottles for $5. Oils and 3 samples. And so he said to me, he said, okay, it's fine, that's a good deal, no problem. I gave him the bottle. He used half of it, he brought it back, he said, can I get my money back? I looked at him very closely and I was wondering, like, why would he do that? And so come to find out, when I looked at his face very carefully, I saw that he was an alcoholic. So I gave him his money back and I said, you know what, don't even worry about it. Next time he come here, I'm going to write everything down. Now, another type of customer when it comes to the incense. You got some customers, they'll come to you and they'll say, for example, you know, these incense, man, you know, they too smoky. This is the question that you ask them. How many of the incense did you burn? You bought 10 incense. You burned the whole pack. You say they're too smoky. In other words, you didn't like them. How did you not like them when you burned the whole entire pack? They don't make any sense to me. You see? Just like I said before, how could you go to a restaurant and eat and dine in and you eat the whole entire meal and you say you don't like it but you want your money back? That don't even make any sense. So you gotta use common sense here. Another thing is the fact that this is a very lucrative business, and a lot of people, they want to find out how to do this. People, what they do is, especially when you're a young guy like myself, they think that they can get over on you. They see the smiles and everything like that. That's for business, but at the same time, don't cross any boundaries. Okay? So what they do is they come and they try to find out where you get your oils. Like, for example, they come to you, they say, where you get your oils from? A lady come to me, she didn't even speak. She didn't even say, hey, how you doing today, oil man? She came and she said, where you get your oils from? I said, I'm not allowed to tell you that. I said, I don't tell anyone where I get my oils from. You can buy wholesale from me, that's what you can do. Or when you, for example, you making your incense, doing your lotions, you know, people, they walk past and they try to see how you do it. They try to be slick. You got to be aware of this stuff. So when it comes to the oil business, how's it going now? When it comes to the oil business, you cannot be a person that's naive, because you're dealing with people from the street. So you have to be aware of the tricks that they would try to pull on you. All right, so that's lesson 35, which is don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. You know, they got tricks out here nowadays. You know, use common sense, read between the lines, and do business, have good mannerism, good character, but read between the lines. Always read between the lines, because I remember one time when I was downtown, this guy, he tried to give me a fake 50. And what he did was, same thing, he balled up the money like this, and what he did was, he gave me the 50, he said he had it here, he said, hurry up and, you know, make the fragrance, let me get this, let me get this, let me get this, let me get that. And he had the $50 bill in his hand, but it was like this, balled up, so that I would not be able to check it, and he can get on the bus because he was waiting on the bus. His bus is coming. So I said, listen, I'm not gonna haste. First, I took the $50 bill and I checked it. And I told him, I said, this is fake. Of course, he cursed me out and everything like that. That's fine, but guess what? You cursed me out, I can deal with that, but you didn't get $50 worth of products from me for free. So, lesson 35, don't be a fool. Don't be naive, don't be stupid. Have street smarts, all right? Lesson 35, don't be a fool. My name is Issa. Welcome to Sunnah Aroma Academy. Thank you.